Hello, my name's Stephen Tomkinson and you're watching Mariners TV.
So John, that must be a really frustrating one for you to take.
Yeah, you know, we've got ourselves on a good run. We've got a target in mind of what it's going to take for us to achieve what we want to achieve. Looking at today's fixture, you know, even though they've had a couple of positive results, you still got to fancy us here at home. And you know, over the 90 minutes, I don't think anybody's going to turn around and say that they deserved a point or we deserve to win. But there's only one stat that counts, and it's only a point at the end of the day.
It's just about being more clinical, really. I think we've only scored twice in the last 3 games. Is that a little concern at the minute?
Yeah, you know, we still create chances. We're still getting a bit off. We're not creating as many chances, I suppose, as we used to do, and we have done this season at times. But you know, in the first 10 seconds, we could have been 1-0 up today, and you know, it's unfortunate. It's come back off the post. You know, penalties, things like that. The chances, we've had more chances than that. You know, you would never go in there and lay the blame at Carl for missing a pen. You have the balls to step up and do it, and there was a lot of time wasting and all the stuff around that. But yeah, we've still had chances to win. We've restricted them to next to absolutely nothing. And on other days we win 3-0. Today we don't. But yeah, I mean, listen, we've had a couple of games. You said this before. You know, we've had a great run over the last 2 years. And at the minute, this season especially, we've had little fits and starts where we've banged loads of goals and then we've gone through little dry spells. But in that case, you've got to keep your back door shut, come away with a point still, and move on to the next one.
I guess we're not firing on all cylinders up front, but the back seem to be really solid at the minute as well. That must be a real positive to take from games like this.
It is. I mean, listen, I said this last year, clean sheets became my focus, and it's great for me, Dylan, Barker, Loffy, whoever's playing back there, Liam especially, to keep them. Don't get me wrong, some of the teams aren't testing us. Today wasn't a test for us at the back. You have to stay concentrated. You have to obviously stay on top of your game in case they do get a break or they do get a little bit of a flick, and we do that. You know, I think that's one thing that we have done over the last few weeks, and even Tuesday night against Hyde was solid. But they didn't even come and try and test us today. So yes, it's a positive that we're not conceding goals and we're breaking through. We're passing it out well from the back. We're getting through midfield really well. It's just not clicking at the minute in the last 20-30 yards, and teams are standing a lot of people in there to frustrate us. But I still believe, you know, like everybody in there, we all believe in this group of players, this squad, that we're still going to be able to do it, and you know, more often than not, we'll still come out the right side of the line. I suppose we always look back and you'll go, the Christmas spell had a bearing on that, but we're still in control. You know, we've got a game in hand, and where it'll come down to is still in our hands. We've got plenty of time to put the rights. Are they going to go and win every single game to end the season? Doubt it. Or Scarborough? No. What we've got to do is focus on ourselves and make sure that when we get games, you know, we're at it. Today we just didn't quite get a goal.
After the break from the league on Wednesday, we've got Cleethorpes in the League Cup. Is it important to try and keep the ball rolling in that competition as well, and keep the chance of a bit of silverware alive?
You don't want to lose any game. It does have a little. Say we draw today, then we lose on Wednesday. You know, people suddenly, especially at South Shields, they go, "Oh, crisis!" You know, bubbles burst. You know, all this rubbish. So yeah, we said this before. We were very upset at the way we went out in the FA Cup. We deserved to stay in. We believed that we were poor. I suppose in the FA Trophy, something we wanted to go and have a real good run in. Durham Challenge, you know, a real positive game, but poor result. We're now down to 2 focuses, and even though our main focus is the league, it's always nice to pick up a bit of silverware. Just
finally, it's Cleethorpes to repeat the FA Vars final as well. That'll be a nice sort of little occasion to come up against them again.
Yeah, and that's where again there's probably a little bit of pressure. I think if we'd drawn anybody else, it'd just be another game in the League Cup. But with them, you know they're going to want to beat us because you know on the day at Wembley we were the better team, and I suppose you know, we had a great day. And it's never nice to probably go down there and lose, but they'll want to beat us. So there is a little bit added pressure, a little bit added spice, and hopefully it'll be a good game for everybody.